Hey guys, so a couple of weeks ago I came back from my short break and did my first viewer submission video since the break. And if you guys didn't watch it, here it is, go watch it. I didn't really ever get through a lot of the stories I wanted to. It was kind of a shorter video, so I put together a couple more stories that you guys sent me a couple months ago actually at this point. Some of them are newer, some of them are older, doesn't really matter. They're all bad, they're all bad. Anyways, I just figured today would be a chill, kind of shorter video, catch up on some of your guys' stories, see what you guys are going through, and make fun of it. Make fun of it. Not you. Well, a little bit. Anyways, if you're new here, if this is your first video on the channel, welcome. Once a month, or usually around once a month, I have my viewers send in some of their own creepy texts or stories or videos, whatever they got, into my email, and then I react to them. And usually, you know, it's not good. You know, we've touched on this a little bit. Bad. Usually they're bad. Usually they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. They're all bad. They're pretty bad this time, but you know, you guys like it. You guys like it. I think you guys like being made uncomfortable, so you know, you come to my channel to be made uncomfortable, and that's what I can offer, so let's get right into this. All right, this first one here has some context. It says, here's a stupid guy from Facebook Marketplace if you end up doing another one of these, and if not, I hope you at least get a good chuckle. Get a chuckle. Okay, good. You know, I don't think we've gotten any Facebook Marketplace submissions yet, so this is a first. I've spent a little bit of time on Facebook Marketplace, not much, but from what I've seen, it can be an odd place. It's kind of like Reddit, but for like middle-aged white people who are trying to sell things. Anyways, it looks like the person who sent this in does some art, and they have some art listed on Facebook. So let's get into this. I want the ass. Sure, it's still available. Is it? This looks so bad without context, but I guess I should have said before, one of the paintings in this in the picture here is an ass. It's a painting of the ass. He's not just being like, I want that ass, which is definitely what I thought the first time I saw it. But is that far off from what he's about to do? Let's see. I think it's funny imagining messaging someone on Facebook Marketplace that's not selling a painting of the ass and just saying, I want the ass. And they're just like, sure. It's still available. What's your offer? What's your offer for this ass? Somebody just put in a strong offer on this ass. I'm gonna need you to match it. Are you looking for local pickup or shipping? I'd prefer to pick them up. Okay, no problem. They are 20 each. So just the butt one? Can I pick up your butt too? Wow, seamless transition, dude. Yeah, I'd prefer to pick that ass up. Your ass. I'd prefer to pick it up into the air. A couple feet. I'd prefer to remove your ass from your body and take it home with me. How much is it? How much are you selling it for? There's no way this guy thought this would work. Like, he just thought she'd be like, yeah, it's still available. Come on, come through, come pick it up. I'll meet you halfway. You can pick my ass up halfway. We'll meet at McDonald's and you can pick my ass up. I also love how right after this message, it says, you can now rate each other. Go ahead, rate Adam. What would you rate him? Probably a 10 out of 10 customer because he's gonna pick your ass up too. He wants to buy so much ass? This is a 10 out of 10 customer. You actually wanna buy the painting or just be a creep? Forgive me. Because I promise you that line has not worked once in the history of ever. Understandably, I believe in a first time for everything. I don't know if that line has never worked once in history or if it's just never been used before. I think in the context in which this pickup line was used, I don't know if this has ever happened before, to be honest. I don't think anyone has ever been like, can I pick your ass up? Can I take your ass and can I physically lift it up into the air? Wow, that's so sexy. Pick my ass up, please. Take my ass off my body. I don't have to forgive you. We're not friends. This is a business transaction. Do you want the painting or not? I love novelty. Yes! And then he left the group. So I guess he didn't want to pick the ass up. I guess he didn't want the ass enough. I'm so confused. He wanted the painting of the ass. You want an ass painting? Hey, it's not my thing. I don't personally want a painting of an ass anywhere in my house, but if that's what you're into, cool. But does that mean he clicked on the listing of the painting of the ass because it reminded him that there could be a female with an ass on the other side? Like there could be a real ass somewhere? He just saw the painted ass and he was like, oh, there's ass somewhere. So I'm like, oh, trust me. Oh, I'm gonna find this ass if I can. I'm gonna pick it up. Look at that. Facebook Marketplace. I guess that's the place to go if you want your ass picked up. That's not too bad. Usually they're worse than this. That's just funny. It's just the stupidest place to try to pick up a woman on the planet, in my opinion. But he gave it a good college try. He tried to pick that ass up. Anyways, Moving on to the next one. This one is titled Short But Sweet. Hi Coop, I'm a huge fan of your videos. Your editing always makes me laugh. I got permission from my best friend to send this. She recently broke up with her boyfriend, and in a desperate moment, she gave her number to the Amazon delivery guy. This is short and sweet. I hope you get a chuckle. Well, thank you for sending that in. Let's get right to this. Maybe this time the ass will get delivered instead of picked up. Hello, gorgeous. Nice running into you one more time. Thought you were very attractive the first time I saw you. Thursday, 11:40 p.m. I completely understand you weren't planning on being approached by a driver at random, but I've got balls, big ones, and I like to go after things I see that I like, which is why I just prefer to lay it out there. If you're about it, cool. If not, we'll go our separate ways. No harm done. But I wanna fuck you so bad. And the timing couldn't be better, based off what you've told me. Nothing serious, just two adults. We can get acquainted over a bottle of wine and go from there. Let me know her name. But let me just say this.
Let me just say this.
I want to fuck you so bad. What the fuck, man? This is ridiculous. I mean, is it a little ridiculous to give your number to a stranger that's just an Amazon delivery guy? Yeah, but you know, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But this entire message, this is just, this is ridiculous. He says, I completely understand you weren't planning on being approached by a driver at random. So he just came up to her and did he ask for her number? I'm so confused, dude. I'm so confused. I'm trying to imagine like an Amazon delivery driver picking someone up while doing a delivery. Like they just take your box that says fragile on it, chuck it on your doorstep, and you just happen to open the door at the same time. And it's like, hey, I'm gonna fuck you so bad. I hate the way he says, let me know her name. I hate when people just throw in your name to try to make it more personable. Let me know her name. I know you. I know where you live, and I can deliver there anytime. I've got free one-day delivery on your house. Let me know and I'll be there. But then a couple of days later, he says, why don't I slide through today? Clap those cheeks a bit. Fuck, what do you mean clap those cheeks a bit? You're just gonna do it a little bit? You're just gonna go halfway, just a little tiny clap? Come on, just a little tiny bit of clap at the cheeks. Just let me tap them, clap them, just a little bit. Why did he say a bit? He could have just said clap those cheeks and it would have been done. Why was he so, why did he get timid at the end of the sentence? Like, let me clap those cheeks. And just a little bit though. Just a little bit. You're gross. I'm not interested. Don't contact me again. What? That didn't work? Bruh. Are you kidding me? But he had an Amazon Prime pickup line. And that's to let him clap for just a bit. All right, moving on to the next one. This one is called Hinge is a Hellhole, which if you've watched any of these videos before, you would know is absolutely true. Hinge, Wiz, don't use those apps, guys. Greetings, Mr. Noob. First, I'm glad to see you're doing better. Your videos always are worth the wait. Aww. Here are a handful of Hinge messages I've had to endure. Again, love your videos. Thank you very much. Wow, you've got 5 different Hinge messages. 5 different messages that weren't being sent to my channel to react to. So let's get into this. Damn, so you didn't get to use it to do something spectacular like Rudolph? Unfortunately, no. Yeah, I suppose Sid, the blue-nosed human, doesn't quite hit the same anyway. So maybe it's for the best. Bold of you to assume I'm human. I could see you being a succubus too. I can also see you being a creature that's entire purpose is having sex with men too. Is that a compliment? What the fuck was he what are you going for here, man? I could also see you being a demon, a penis demon. So, you want a date now? Wow, hard to believe that didn't work. Let's see if this next one worked. You're gonna hurt me emotionally and physically. What does that mean? I think I'm doomed, but how's it going? Are you by chance on Reddit? No, I used to be. Haven't been on there in years. It's full of no lives. Yeah, it is. And it also used to be years ago when you were using it. I also really love these messages where there's not necessarily something super shocking. It's just a guy flailing in the midst of a woman and, you know, just completely is unable to understand that he's being mocked right here. He's just like, Reddit, that's crazy. They're weirdos. Wait, are me a weirdo? No. I also hate this like flirting method that some men do where it's like, oh my gosh, you're gonna step all over me. You're gonna hurt me and you're gonna beat me up, woman. You're gonna literally abuse me. Come on. on, please. Doesn't this make you horny? I don't really understand what it is. It's like this weird like goth mommy mindset where it's like, oh, I need a goth mommy to emotionally and physically destroy me. But in reality, I'm gonna manipulate it. All right, on to number 3. Hi. You are a grown man. Don't speak to me that way. Lol. How are you?
Greetings, thou exalted harlot.
Why did they do this to themselves? Why would you even say that? It's like when you're talking to someone and you're trying to flirt, there's like a certified list of words you should not ever use. And I think 3 of the 4 words he used are on that list. Thou, exalted, and harlot. Absolutely not. And you're making fun of the last guy for being a Redditor? Are you kidding me? This would have like 1,000 GIFs and 10 million upvotes on Reddit right here. Greetings, thou exalted harlot. It is I, the master of the penis. The penis master. Here to please your vagina. All right, number 4. A shower thought I recently had. A love triangle is not a true triangle shape unless someone is gay. Wait, shit. She's cooking, bro. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Let her cook! Let her cook, bro! Sign question. If I rock with non-binaries, does that make me gay or just the strongest ally? Non-binaries, hit me up. I'm gay or the strongest ally. Who knows? Why would you even say that? Yeah, I guess he's responding to something that includes the word gay, but why did you just randomly bring up if you're friends with non-binary people? Wait, does he mean if I rock with non-binary people? Is he saying rock as in like, I want to have sex with them or I'm friends with them? I've asked some of my friends across the gay spectrum, from my trans to non-binary to the twink homie, and the consensus seems to be the strongest ally, and that's okay with me. Now please, unbutton your pants so that I can put my penis inside it. What is this accomplishing? What is this accomplishing? Just a straight guy being like, hey, and by the way, you said something about gay? You look like you might support those woke shits and stuff, so I asked a bunch of gay people that I know if I was gay, and they said no. So let's go. So let's take the pants off and let's see the nips. Let's see your areolas, please. I really don't understand what he's going for here. Like the nice guy, performative, you know, I'm cool with the gay people vibe. I don't think anyone who actually rocks with the non-binaries would message this much unprovoked, unprompted to a woman they're trying to get in the pants of about how cool they are with gay people. I don't think that usually happens. But as the strongest ally, I will volunteer to eat your pussy as community service. I can't even get through this. Are you kidding me? As an ally myself, the gay people, I'll even do the ultimate sacrifice and eat your puss. I'll eat your puss. I'll eat your puss. I'll eat your pussy. I love gay people. I apologize for the stupid shit I say. Oh, a little too late, buddy. Still probably should have never said that. Still probably should have never said a lot of this. Oh, but my bad. He's the strongest ally. Oh yeah. So that means he can completely objectify women if he wants, because the gay people said that he's the strongest ally. Dude, even his twink homie. Come on, let him fuck you. This is ridiculous, man. That's 4 of 5 message chains you've gotten from people, just completely horrible people. I'm so sorry. All right, moving on. Last one. I'm gonna have to work hard for that face paint to come off. What the fuck is this riddle? Take it how you want, if you can. Die. I'm gonna have to work hard for that face paint to come off. What's gonna have to work hard? What are you talking about? Just kidding, he's obviously talking about his bodily fluids, which is totally a normal thing to say to someone completely unprompted. But he's just trying to help. I'm just trying to get the makeup off your face. Wow, what a nice guy. Just trying to help you get the makeup off your face by doing the unthinkable. Good. Anyways, so sorry about that. That's horrible. Every single one of those is horrible. It gets worse and worse as it goes. I got time for a couple more here, so let's do these last few. This one is titled, This Anime Villain Guy I Talked To. Anime Villain Guy. Guy! Hi, kinda late, but hopefully you'll do more viewer submission videos because they make me laugh out loud. Thank you. For context, this is the guy I met because I have a niche interest and the entire community knows each other, and we were just talking about that interest and started to become friends. Some of my friends at the time warned me about him, but he seemed chill, so I gave him a chance. That was a mistake. All right, the order of these is a bit confusing, but I think this is the first message, so let's get into this. If I'm lying, it's super obvious that I'm hiding something. I suck at lying. It's weird how I've heard a lot of people say you're intimidating or scary or mean or whatever, while to me you seem like a very genuine person who's very capable of being kind. I know! I'd never label myself as scary. I'm just like everyone else. And I don't have the heart to manipulate anyone. I know I'd feel super guilty. Wow, off the bat sounds like a great guy. It sucks how people like this are usually so good at manipulating people on those first impressions to make themselves seem like really good people so that they can warm you up and eventually, you know, say that they're gonna pick your ass up or eat your pussy for community service. Yes, I feel like doing something impulsive. That blank dude in your server is so annoying. As long as it's not harmful, go for it. Genuinely. Deal with it, I guess. You don't want to know how I deal with that. I didn't ask, I just told you to. Well, sometimes, when I get mad, I have the urge to... Go on. Bro, literally say it or don't start about it. Harm people? But, of course, I'd never do anything like that. I'm not sure. I'd never harm somebody, but the urges, they build up inside. Bro, you do not want to mess with this guy. Hey, when he sees red, Robin. Discuss with your therapist. No, the attempted murders weren't a joke. You have zero idea how I'm like when I'm angry. Yes, it's the most disappointing package deal you get with the sweet me. I'm sorry. Did he say attempted murders? The attempted murders weren't a joke. So he's brought up before attempted murders as a joke, but he's like, well, they actually weren't. I'm telling you to discuss it with your therapist. How did you even attempt murder? Like just trying to be edgy or what? No, I get angry. I envision, plan. I control myself most of the time very good. I'm proud of my self-control. It's something I've been practicing for years not to stick out. But the truth is, I can't even admit this. This power boils up inside. And it's just trying to come out. I scheme, I plot, I murder milady. Then don't. No one likes me when I'm angry. Is this the Hulk? Are you flirting with the Hulk right now? Duh. Okay, I can see why. You said yourself that people only like you when you flirt, so stop flirting. Equivalent of stop being you. It's that easy. Well, maybe they should keep their dicks in their pants and fingers out of their pussies for once. It's so funny to say, oh, stop flirting with people, but that's just me. That's the equivalent of stopping being myself. Like, no, flirting isn't an aspect of your personality. It's just a way for you to attempt to get some type of attention from people because you're desperate for attention. It's not like a personality thing. Flirting is your whole personality? No. Ironic. That's a part of me. I don't jerk off to people I flirt with. It's not ironic. You've never turned me on. None of you. You don't usually say those kind of things when you've never thought of it or done it. Like you're basically just admitting to something by saying I don't jerk off to people I flirt with. Who would even say that? Who even said that about me? Who even said I did that? Because I don't. Okay, what's your point? That it's not the same. Not the same as what? I'm just charming. Yes, I have a sexy aura. I myself just have a sexy aura. An aura that brings all the ladies in to say, wow, now that is a high-tier man in which I should invest my vagina into. I should invest my ovaries into that man. Dead emoji. You clearly don't understand me nor try to do so. This is why I can't just be me. Aww. This is sad. He's just a little sad boy that doesn't jerk off to all the people he flirts off. He's flirting himself off for sure, I think. And then we have another one here where he says, I'm a filthy sadist. I get off to this. And it's a picture that says, I love rejecting people and seeing them in pain, a pain that's over me, and the fact I enjoy it so much, making people feel unwanted. Okay. Cool. Oh, you get off to that? Cool. Now that's the kind of person that's not jerking off to the people they flirt with. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm I'm out of time. This is already kind of a long recording. I love making these, guys. I've said this on almost every single one of these videos. These are some of my favorite videos to make. I love that you guys get to interact with me and send in your stories, and I get to kind of indirectly interact with you too. I want to say again, you know, to everyone who sent in stories, I'm so sorry that this has happened to you. I hope you get some kind of like relief or closure, maybe from me making fun of it or potentially making fun of you. Haha, loser. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Coopnoop20. All my patrons get their name at the end of the video and the video one day early, and $10 patrons get all of that and their name even bigger, and I'm gonna say it, so let's do that. I want to say thank you so much to Jamie H, Tyler XP, Cal, Asia, Ethan T, Reggie Rodolfo, Melissa Cruz, Dot, Casey and Summer respectively, Liv Doom, Seafoam Gray, Keely 8008, Bray, Ives, Alex Zink, Speep, Fern, and Destiny. Also thank you to new $10 patrons Cablu and Farrell Perry. Guys, thank you so much for being $10 patrons. You're the best. Anyways, guys, I said bye. Yeah.